So I walked directly in a bunch of thorn bushes. Ow! That one caught my finger. It's like this guy, he's just stuck to me. But you got to go. Yep. Thorns all over me now. Jesus. Things are everywhere. This is why it's going to be worth it. This little section here, we see some trash, like a cooler over there, bucket and a can, but that's also not why I'm here. It's this cool old house right here. And it looks like that there is lap siding on it. I'm looking at some of the 2x4s as the studs, and they actually look like 2 inches by 4 inches. Take a little smaller look at it just to be sure for myself. The inside. Ow, that one made me bleed. We're gonna try to go up in there. But here is one of the studs. If you don't know from a long time ago that 2x4s, they actually used to be 2 inches this way by 4 inches this way. Nowadays, they're not like that. Ooh, you gotta watch out for nails around here. That shit just went in my into my shoe sole. But anyways, back to the 2x4s. Long time ago, they actually accounted a 2x4 as 2 inches by 4 inches. Nowadays, a 2x4 is actually only 1.5 by 3.5, and sometimes even smaller than that. Yeah, this porch is pretty rotted away here. But just because the porch might be rotted away does not mean that nails are rotted away along with it. So the wood might still be strong enough to hold a nail to stand straight up and down, and the wood, of course, it also may just break, but that nail, it will take a long time for that nail to just break in half. We got some trash over there. We got a bunch of metal roofing over there, some metal roofing over there, and out there is a big open field. It's a pretty cool old wood frame window. They got some, oh, that thing hurt my finger. But anyway, it looks like some 1x10 up there, and it looks like the wood actually used to be from an old barn or something like that. Maybe a local mill. It's pretty crazy looking. See if I can't brighten this up just a hair. There we go. It's a little bit better. And a lot of this lap siding, it may also be from refurbished wood from an old barn. That center block definitely isn't anything old whatsoever. Alright, well here's where you gotta be a little bit careful. A little more careful than normal anyways. Because, I mean, if that did that off of just erosion, then, I mean, I don't weigh very much. I weigh 130 pounds right now, for now. But I'm still heavy enough to go through this wood. Think they got a leak in the back porch back here? We call this the sunroom of this house. Come across a lot of sunrooms in old houses like this. Oh, and by the way, that wall right there, that wood, it actually seems nice and sound. Yeah, very sound. Very, it's still very nice. Okay, we can call this secondary sunroom. They obviously had power because there's a light fixture up there. Alright, some of the wood on the ground or on the floor here, it does seem a little bit soft, but they still got their couches in here. Another old couch right there. Hell, they even got Lazy Boy. Got some carpet rolled up. Okay. And the ceiling, you can't really see it, but the ceiling is, well, let's see if we can't do this. Torch on. See, the ceiling still has stain to it. That is not burn marks. All hardwood. You know how long it took to put up the hardwood everywhere in this house? And this right here, hold on, let's turn this lighting down a little bit. Oh, how can I do this? Alright, anyways, this isn't nothing but 2.5 inch wide for each piece. You got a groove right here, and you got a notch right there. So every time you start from the bottom, and it goes up and then latched down, up and then latched down. And there is a lot of hardwood. 9 times out of 10, it is going to be cedar. the thing that people use cedar for is because cedar does not rot. Now, things do like to eat it, bugs and, stuff like that. Things like to grow on it, like dirt daubers and also stuff like that. We gotta brighten this thing up. Okay. See if that works out any. It's a little blurry, sorry guys. But again, hardwood everywhere. That window is completely gone and demolished. Here's the outside. Long time ago, these trees would not have been here. This big one right here, that one may have, but all of this stuff right here and all of that stuff back there, that would not have been here a long time ago. You see how that tree, it's bent, and it's actually dead. But if it was still alive, it would be all over that roof, just kind of like the way it is right now. Alright, and over here we got a closet. And again, these closets are 9 times. See, there's that 2x4 again. But that 2x4 actually looks a little smaller than 4 inches. So I don't have my tape measure, and so I can't tell exactly what they are. They do look like traditional real 2x4s though. And here's the chimney, fireplace. I'm sure this board here and that one right there was a mount for oh goodness, anyway, a decorative shelf on top there, a mantle. Jesus. Very simply made doors. Okay, here's the other side of the actual chimney itself. Probably not much to look at up there. No. And I'm not putting my head down there just to see a pipe going up. Again, very poorly done trim around the doors. That's why it didn't even try to stay. Carpet and padding. It's still cool windows. I think that they could have been done a lot better, a lot more appealing. And I would actually love this. They say not to take anything from houses that you find, but now tell me one person that this frame of a window that's still a little bit sturdy but rawed off, like gnarled off corners, like that side right there. Down there got some termite damage. Now tell me one person that's gonna use that thing for anything whatsoever, and I'll leave it here. But until somebody can give me a reasonable explanation on why I can't use it for a piece of artwork, then y'all might as well just keep your mouth shut. And I love this. I don't know why. I just think it's just so funny. Every box spring I come to, it's only the springs left, and that's it. Take a look outside here again. Trees growing up onto the roof. Trash out there. Long time ago. Oh, what's that? A can? Anyways. Another bottle down there. Bunch of crap. But you can tell a long time ago that this place had some furniture in it, which is funny. Another outlet, but where the plug out, where there's no plug outlets in this house, and I'm pretty positive that that was a pull string for the light. So we got a big open space in the ceiling up here. No way up there. There's probably a crawl space, but as much as the ceiling has been looking like this, it's not even worth a chance to see what is all involved up there in that attic. So we're gonna try to make our way out by going this way. I'm just hoping and praying that this wood stays a little bit strong enough for me, which it did. And this is the front of the house, and I need to find a place for a good picture. And I think this area over here somewhere is going to be a place. Alright, well, there's a button on my phone that is a icon of a camera, so you can push it and take pictures as you're filming, I'm assuming, and we will find out when I go to edit this. There's my frame. Told you I was going to take that crap. I use anything and everything for my artwork. And using an old window frame like this, there's a bottle. But too bad that bottle isn't old or anything of the sort. But I'm not sure if I'm going to make an actual canvas out of this frame, or, oh God, am I going to use it for some other piece of art. So this is how close we are to the street, to this house. And we'll walk across the street just to show you a better idea of the distance. And that's actually a very good picture right there.